dragon's wings, they did darken the sky. His roar of fury's fire, and his scales sharpened sides. Men ran and they cowered, and they fought and they died. They burned and they bled as they issued their cries. Dovahkiin, Dovahkiin, naluksin los varin, wadain vokul maferakas pa. Alfin norok palgran fod nostol sindrosan, Dovahkiin fahin kogan mudra. We need saviors to free us from Alduin's rage, heroes on the field of this new war to wage. And if Alduin wins, man is gone from this world, lost in the shadow of the black wings unfurled. But then came the tongues on that terrible day, steadfast as winter, they entered the fray, and all heard the music of Alduin's doom, the sweet song of Skyrim, sky-shattering Thum. And so the tongues freed us from Alduin's rage, gave the gift of the voice, ushered in a new age. And if Alduin's eternal, then eternity's done, for his story is over and the dragons are gone. So the tongues freed us from Alduin's rage, gave a gift of the voice, ushered in a new age. And if Alduin's eternal, then eternity's done, for his story is over and the dragons are gone. Our hero claims a warrior's heart. I tell you, the Dragonborn comes with a voice wielding power of the ancient Lord Heart. Believe, the Dragonborn comes. It's an end to the evil of all Skyrim's foes. Beware, the Dragonborn comes. For the darkness has passed and the legend yet grows. You'll know the Dragonborn's come.
Khajiit meant to load a different save. Oh well, we shall see. So, if you were not with us last time, we were being beaten around by Alduin over and over and over. So we are going to do something else.
We drink to our youth, to the days come and gone, for the age of aggression is just about done. We'll drive out the storm cloaks and restore what we own. With our blood and our steel, we will take back our home.
Now that that is all fixed.
On the day of your death, we will drink and we'll sing.
Khajiit has been thinking about what he needs to do to defeat Alduin. He has come to a conclusion.
Children of Sky.
That he needs to learn about what it is to be Dragonborn. And he thinks there is only one way to do this. We must find the true Dragonborn and see what he can teach us. If such a thing is possible. Now, to be clear, to be honest, to be upfront about all of this, Khajiit has never before traveled to Solstheim. He simply has not.
This land is full of it.
This one is already here. So be prepared for Khajiit to be completely lost. Softpaws is bad enough with the maps as it is. This should be an adventure, to be sure.
I wish the Nords, Argonians, and Dark Elves in Windhelm got along better.
If you're looking for passage to Solstheim, too bad. I'm not going back there anymore.
Solstheim, where exactly is this?
Surprised you've never heard of it.
Khajiit has heard.
It's an
of it.
island
He just does not
northeast
know.
of here. Has a small dark elf town called Raven Rock, and a handful of Nords living in Skal village. But I'm not going back there. There's something wrong about that place.
Why will you not be going back? Khajiit is curious to know.
It's hard to explain. I remember those people with the masks coming on board. Then, the next thing I remember, I was here, and they were gone. And that's not right, losing whole days like that. There's been something strange going on there for a while. But after this, I'm done. I'm not going back to Solstheim.
Yes, you are. You brought those people here. They came after me. So you're going to take Softpaws there as payment for your debt.
Have you been listening to me?
Khajiit
I'm
does
not
not
going
care.
back there.
You owe Softpaws.
All right, you have a point. Taking you back to find out who sent them is the least I can do. Besides, maybe you can put a stop to whatever's going on over there. I owe them a bit of payback myself.
We may have to turn off Frostfall for our journey into Solstheim. It is
Well, here we are. This is Raven Rock.
different.
Can't say I'm all that glad to see it again. Good luck. Maybe you can figure out what's going on around here.
I don't recognize you. So I'll assume this is your first visit to Raven Rock, Outlander. State your intentions.
Softpaws is looking for someone called Mirak. Do you know him, perhaps?
Mirak, I'm not sure. But I do. Just remember, Raven Rock is sovereign territory of House Redoran. This is Morrowind, not Skyrim. While you're here, you will be expected to abide by our laws. Any questions?
You are so suspicious of visitors.
I have to be. As second counselor, the security of Raven Rock is my primary concern.
Is security so much of an issue here in Raven Rock?
This isn't exactly the city of Blacklight. We're on the frontier out here. We've had more than a fair share of troubles. After all we've been through together, I refuse to let Councillor Morvain down.
What does your title mean, exactly?
Councillor Morvain is House Redoran's representative on Solstheim. As second councillor, it's my job to support him and make certain his rule is enforced.
What can you tell Softpaws about Blacklight? He knows little of the place.
Your ignorance of our homeland doesn't surprise me. It's the capital of Morrowind. Been that way ever since Mournhold was sacked by the Argonians. I don't visit there often anymore, but we still get the occasional supply ship and visitors from there.
The Argonians invaded Morrowind. You would let this happen in your home.
Quite a while ago, yes. They cut a bloody swath across most of the southern region of Morrowind. Nobody seems certain why it happened. Attempted expansion, revenge for the enslavement of their people, or perhaps both. Whatever the case may be, thousands of Dunmen needlessly lost their lives, and many more were exiled from their homeland.
Enslavement. It sounds to Khajiit as if maybe you deserve your fate.
Giallan,
If you're looking
I was starting to wonder what happened.
to Captain Giallo,
We were delayed by bad weather.
Yes, it is failed. What is this place?
If you got any
What
gripes,
is
check
this?
in at Morven Manor. Second Counselor Arano will sort you.
Northern Manor. These lands are so
You
different.
can go where you please,
The rich
but I'd say stay inside the bulwark.
elsewhere is different than this in many ways.
Come on in. Just stoke the fire. Take a seat and get the cold out.
I work for Mogrel. You got a problem, you talk to him.
Who are you?
I'll give you this warning only once. Stay out of my way, and we'll do just fine.
This does not seem like proper dialogue. Do you know someone named Mirak, perhaps?
No, wait. I recognize the name, but I'm not sure why.
Tell Soft Paws whatever you can. Remember.
I don't know. I feel strange just thinking about it. A temple, maybe. Here on the island, something about a temple?
Blessings of the moons. Backstab Kitty, welcome to the stream.
Fight well.
Who are you?
Tell the best swordsman in all Morrowind is at your service. For the right price.
500 gold. Perhaps some other time.
Now, if you'll excuse me.
Your visit here will be tolerated as long as you abide by our laws. Otherwise, you'll answer to the Redoran Guard. I've sworn to keep Councillor Morvain safe, and I intend to take that oath to the grave, if need be.
Do you know who Mirak is?
I'm unsure. I swear I know the name, but I cannot place it.
Can you not tell Softpaws the Craven anything about him?
I don't think so. I'm not... The name has something to do with the Earthstone, I think, but I'm not sure what.
It would be helpful if you could tell Khajiit where the Earthstone is. But you're lacking this information, I see.
Remember, we're watching you.
Who are you?
If you ever need apothecary supplies, talk to my wife, Milori.
I do not know why Khajiit even has the knowledge to ask what ash-grown food is. He has never heard of it. Do you know someone called Mirak?
I think so, but I can't remember how I know him. Or maybe I'm wrong. Oh, I'm not sure.
Do you know him or not?
I'm not sure. I think so. But the only thing that comes to mind is a shrine near the Earthstone.
And yet no one can tell Khajiit what the Earthstone is or where it is located.
You're hungry, stop by.
I always have plenty of food for sale.
As the wife to the second counselor of Raven Rock, it would be my pleasure to help you any way that I can.
Is that right?
Welcome to
You
the
look
wretched
able to
next
venture
corner,
outside of
home
town.
of the finest
Perhaps
suit
you
jammer
could help me
that
recover
ever
something
graced
precious
shores.
that was lost.
Perhaps. But first, Khajiit has a question for you. Do you know someone called Mirak, perhaps?
Why does that sound so familiar? There's no one here by that name, and yet I swear I've heard it.
All of you Dunmer are very strange. You remember things that you do not remember, and you do not remember them to begin with. Where did you hear the name?
I don't know. It almost feels like a dream. Something about a temple on the island.
You mentioned that you lost something.
A few months ago, I had sent an important folio to the first edition bookshop in the Imperial City to be rebound. They sent it back to me recently, but it never arrived.
Was it aboard a ship, perhaps?
Yes, the Strident Squall, or something like that. The damn thing sunk right off the coast of Solstheim. Can you imagine?
I can imagine that the book in a sunken ship is no longer worth looking for. But how do you know this? Are you sure?
One of the sailors survived. Poor thing crawled all the way to Raven Rock on his hands and knees. Before he died, he told the Redoran Guard about the wreck and warned us that it was going to be crawling with reavers.
Reavers? What are reavers? And you honestly want Softpaws to find this water-soaked book?
Thank you. You have no idea how much it hurts losing such a precious heirloom. My husband
Yes,
is
but
second
what are
counselor,
reavers?
so I certainly have the means to reward you if you find my folio.
Why does no one answer Khajiit's questions? Where did the There is the barkeep.
Welcome to the wretched niche, Outlander. What can I get you? If you're looking for a room or perhaps some libations, you've come to the right place.
Libations, you say? Your inn has a very unusual name. This one knows a niche, and he cannot imagine that a wretched niche is a good thing.
There's actually a funny story behind the name, friend. A few years ago, I was walking down by the docks, and I noticed a Dunmer staggering along with a bottle of Sujamma in hand. He was one of my patrons and liked to drink heavily, so I wasn't exactly surprised.
Indeed. Sounds like your average Dunmer to Softpaws.
Ah, but you see, this particular Dunmer was as naked as the day he was born, and singing badly at the top of his lungs. As I'm watching this spectacle, a netch floats over the bulwark towards him. The man looks straight up at the netch, yells, "Have a drink!" and tosses the bottle. And it never hit the ground.
And this one is guessing that the netch possibly retched.
Well, the bottle broke on the netch, and it must have swallowed its contents because it started floating sort of tilted. Finally, it stopped and began to quiver. A few moments later, the foulest liquid to ever assail your nostrils spewed from its maw. I've seen plenty of drunks every day, and I'll tell you right now, that netch was sick.
And hence the colorful name of your establishment.
True story, friend.
Funny fat. Thank you for
True
stopping by.
story.
This one is sorry you have to go to a meeting. Best of luck. So it is the specialty of this house, eh?
The finest Sujamma to cross your lips, friend. My own personal formula that I call Sadri's Sujamma. In fact, I've just added some new ingredients to the mixture that I think makes it taste better than ever. All I need to do is get the word out that it's ready, and they'll flock here for it.
word of mouth can be a fickle thing, no? Software supposes they will show up eventually.
Yeah, I suppose they might. Oh well.
Khajiit would like a room.
Sure thing. It's yours for a day.
Anyone behaving oddly about the town? Khajiit has seen many people who have bad memories as of late.
I heard crazy old Cressius has been sneaking in the Raven Rock mine again. At his age, he's going to get himself killed in there.
Okay. Not exactly what I was hoping for, but whatever.
I'll show you to your room. Right this way. Let me know if there's anything else you need. Welcome to the Retching Netch Corner Club, home of the finest Sioux jammer that will ever grace your lips. I know it. Everyone in Raven Rock, they know me.
What is going on? Why have I gone to a loading screen? This cannot be a good thing.
Here in my tent.
What? What is happening?
Osla, please! We must leave this place! Isra!
Bloody twin moons. Where are we? What is going on? Inigo, my friend. Where are you?
Leave this place! You must fight against what is controlling you. You must leave
that we might remember.
You there. What brings you to this place? Why are you here?
Khajiit has no idea. What is going on? Who are you?
I am Freya of the Scar. I am here to either save my people or avenge them.
Save them from what? What is happening?
I am unsure. Something has taken control of most of the people of Solstein. It makes them forget themselves and work on these horrible creations that corrupt the stones, the very land itself. My father, Storm, our shaman, says Mirak has returned to Solstein, but that is impossible.
Mirak. This Mirak tried to have Softpaws kill. He would like very much to know more.
Then you and I both have reason to see what lies beneath us. Let us go. There is nothing more I can do here. The tree stone and my friends are beyond my help for now. We need to find a way into the temple below.
What do you know about Mirak?
His story is as old as Solstein itself. He served the dragons before their fall from power, as most did. A priest in their order. But unlike... By the Allmaker! Victorious again.
Nice job. Khajiit could get used to having someone like you around. Now, can we continue our conversation? What do you know about Mirak?
His story is as he served the dragons before their fall.
Yes.
But unlike most, he turned against them. He made his own path, and his actions cost him dearly.
Is
The
this so?
stories say he sought to claim Solstein for himself, and the dragons destroyed him for it.
This seems a bit odd that Mirak would be sending people to kill me then. What is the tree stone exactly?
It is an ancient stone of power, a connection to the Allmaker. It represents one of the aspects of nature, a part of the Allmaker's creation. There are other stones around Solstein. I fear for what has happened to them.
Interesting. You are here by yourself, as Khajiit is.
There are few of us left unaffected by this curse. My father Storm, the shaman, protects them in the village. I fashioned an amulet to guard me against whatever has taken hold of the Skal, but it is the only one of its kind. If I cannot find a way to save them, there is no hope for our people.
Let us continue on. Inigo, my friend, where have you
What do
been?
you need? If there's trouble down here, it won't hear us coming.
Softfoss agrees.
Are you ready to help me now? We should not delay.
Khajiit is not delaying.
We should check these rooms for supplies before heading further into the temple. The evil in this place
Why would
must
you
be
do
rooted
this?
out. We must find out what is at work here.
This place is very disturbing. But do not worry. Khajiit will open up dead corpses to find things.
Take your time. I shall follow you when you are ready.
Hello, cultist. Goodbye, cultist. Would you please stop stepping on the trap? You saw the cultist walk across it. They... Khajiit. Sometimes he wonders about you people.
We must be careful in these ruins. Traps can be anywhere, and there will likely be many. Mirak was trying to take power here, and protect himself in the process.
Khajiit knows to watch for traps, do you? Because you do not seem to. See, there is a trap. Try not to step on it. All the criticism and Khajiit cannot avoid a simple trap. Such a disturbing place. Or the dead hung from the ceiling like animals.
I do not wish to imagine the kinds of things that happened in this chamber. Who are the poor souls trapped in these cages?
Khajiit does not
What
have to
tortures did
imagine
they suffer
much.
at Mirak's hands?
I mean, look at them.
Was it in service to the dragons? Or for his own purposes? Look up there. I think I see something.
Look up where? Up here?
The stairs are knocked out. I have no doubt you can find a way up. You never know. You may find something of value up there. I shall look around. We can proceed when you are ready.
Khajiit can possibly jump up. The game will not let you, I see. There it is.
Was it worth the effort?
Ancient Nordic pickaxe. What is this? Restoration. 6 pounds. Minor magicka. Increase magicka. Take.
I don't know if this is the best time to be sitting around.
Khajiit is just having fun, Inigo. Relax. Now what?
Is someone there?
That was a shout. And you are fools. Stop lighting things on fire. Khajiit is beginning to think that Mirak will offer us no assistance in becoming stronger to defeat Alduin.
Musty and dusty.
Khajiit did not get a chance to search everyone. Where did the Death Lord go? There he is. ebony one. This is far too heavy.
Where did you come from? I thank you for your protection, Allmaker.
What are you talking about, Allmaker? Khajiit hit it with a sword multiple times. You are a very strange lady. Khajiit must be going the right way. There are more enemies. Khajiit did not even see the leech. Khajiit has forgotten. Oh no. What is happening? Is that not all, Inigo?
Going to hide, are you?
Do I appear? Oh, you are talking to someone else.
I will not fall.
That's why we are the living.
What are you?
Fight me.
What are you fighting? Where are you? Where have you gone?
I'm not going down there. It would be foolish to attempt it. You have a much better chance than I to make it through these traps. I have no doubt that lever turns his blade. I shall wait here for now.
How do I have a better chance? Khajiit thinks you are trying to get this one killed.
Thank you. Mirak took great pains to make it difficult to reach him, it seems. Let us hope that is the last of these traps. I must not fail my people.
What is all this on the ground? Was this you? Interesting. Khajiit does not feel safe about this. Please, do not walk into the bone chimes. Although, it does not appear Khajiit can avoid them. He cannot.
going down.
Back here.
It would be foolish to attempt. You have a much better chance than that of making through the trap. I have no doubt. Thank you. Mirak took great pains to make it difficult to reach him, it seems. Let us hope that is the last of his traps.
Khajiit doubts this. The cultist should die first, this one thinks.
Find them! I knew it. I do not fear.
Charred skin. When hit by a range attack, retaliate with a fire fountain that deals 20 damage per second.
The evil in this place must be rooted out. I do not know what it is Mirak learned that gave him reason to turn on his masters, but his path seems to have been a road. I wonder if we will find some answers to what happened so long ago. Allmaker, protect me!
Over here. This is what we were born to do. Depressing.
The trigger for this trap. Khajiit would like to set it off a few more times. Waba Axe Halberd. This is a funny. Look at it. It's the Waba Jack. Aye, what are you two doing?
And so it ends. Interesting. This may be worth exploring.
Or it may get us killed. Either way, Khajiit supposes it is fine. Open.
I suspected there would be something down here. Do you know those spells already?
city's razor.
How much deeper can this be? I had been told that Mirak's power was great, but to have built so large a temple, it cannot be much farther.
Khajiit hears words. There is never a free word of power. Danger will be here in this room. Khajiit has no doubt of this.
I had heard Mirak had turned against the dragon cult, but to display the remains of such a man like this.
Khajiit does.
Something feels wrong. Brace yourself.
Apparently Khajiit has summoned.
Who is right? Only who is left. We are both, my friend.
The evil in this place must be rooted out.
This appears to be a very small dragon. Khajiit wonders where it was found. He was not sure that dragons had children. Are you alive? A foolish question, but one that had to be asked.
Impossible. There must be something more. Look around. I will let you know if I find anything in the dining area.
Why is a dead end impossible? These things cannot go on forever. Sometimes they just end. People are so odd sometimes. No.
I knew it. A secret passage in the dining area just opened up. This must be it. Let us move quickly.
very secret. Khajiit could see the seams in the wall.
I wonder if there is something here that tells the story of Mirak.
Softpaws is confused. He thought you told him the story of Mirak.
Nothing but ruined books. I do not recognize this statuary. We passed by a few of them earlier, but they are becoming more frequent as we get further in. I do not like this place. It almost looks as if these statues will come to life at any moment.
Hint, hint. Foreshadowing. The game would never do such a thing. Tell Softpaws an event is coming. Torch is out.
It is eerily quiet. I do not suspect that will be the case the further we go. Be on your guard.
Khajiit is always on his guard. What is this place? What is that? Here we go. I am the one who shouts. Get down.
This is not very welcoming.
Someone there. I knew I heard something. I will not fall.
Softpaws, get up. You must get on your feet.
But you left me with no choice.
Left you with no choice? What are you talking about? We are dead.
Maybe we should ready our weapons, just in case.
You can do as you wish, Inigo. Softpaws would highly recommend you stop walking into the
The
giant
evil in this
rocks.
place must be rooted out.
Exotic bow. Short. Okay. Inigo. My friend. What is this? Multiple eyes. Tentacles. Hermes Mora. Inigo.
What is on your mind? I will bear your burdens gladly.
Why do I have this?
If you need anything else, just ask.
What is that noise? What is this place?
What
Here we
do
go.
you need?
What is this?
I'm trying to keep quiet. You should do the same.
The evil in this place must be rooted out.
The time comes soon when... What? Who are you to dare set foot here? You are Dragonborn. I can feel it. And yet... You have slain a great many dragons, I see. And yet... You have no idea of the true power a Dragonborn can wield. This realm is beyond you. You have no power here. And it is only a matter of time before Solstheim is also mine. I already control the minds of its people.
Khajiit will break your control.
Soon they will finish building my temple, and I can return home. Send him back where he came from. He can await my arrival with the rest of Tamriel.
happened to you? You read the book and then... It seemed as though you were not really here. I could see you, but also see through you.
Softpaws is not entirely sure. He saw Mirak on a dragon.
Where? Where is he? Can we reach him? Can we kill him?
Somehow reading this book took Softpaws to where he was. I do not understand.
This is a dangerous thing, then. We should return to my village and show this to my father. Perhaps Storm can make sense of what is going on. Come, there looks to be a way out through here.
You can see very far in the dark. Khajiit cannot see an exit. And he is sure his eyes are better than yours. Dragon aspect. Once a day, take on the mighty aspect of a dragon, delivering colossal blows with an armored hide and more powerful shouts. Sure. Where are we going?
We must tell Storm what we have seen. You see that green light? That comes from the Windstone, where my people work against their will. They must be freed soon.
Very well.
The village is just ahead. Storm has used his magic to raise a barrier around it, protecting the few of us left. That the barrier is still there is a good sign.
A furious snowstorm, trust me. Softpaws is thinking there will be no snowstorm. How do you people live in this frigid world?
Father, I have returned. There is yet hope.
Freya, what news do you bring? Is there a way to free our people?
No, but I have brought someone who has seen things. He has confirmed that Mirak is indeed behind the suffering of our people.
I feared that it would be so.
But how is that possible? After all this time?
I fear there is too much we do not yet know.
Please, tell Storm what has happened.
This one is doing quite well. He is a bit tired. but that is typical for Tuesdays. Getting back into the work week schedule is always difficult. My pets are doing well. No real complaints about them. How about yourself, Backstab Kitty? How are you? And how are your, if this one recalls, cats and horses?
So you have seen things, yes? My magic grows weak, and so does the barrier around our village. Time is short. Tell me what you know.
Softfuzz has seen Mirak.
Really? How?
This one read a book in Mirak's temple, traveled to some other place, and Mirak was there.
The legends speak of that place. Terrible battles fought at the temple. The dragons burning it to the ground in rage. They speak also of something worse than dragons buried within. Difficult to imagine, but if true, it means what I feared has come to pass. Mirak was never truly gone, and now has returned. If you could go to this place and see him, how you like Mirak?
Thank you for your protection,
Yes, it is not good when it rains all the time. This one recalls a movie from his youth. It can't rain all the time.
So you have seen things, yes? My magic grows. Really? The legends speak of that place. They speak also. It means what I feared has come to pass. Mirak, if you could go to this place and see him, are you like Mirak? Are you Dragonborn?
Softfuzz is indeed Dragonborn. And he had hoped that Mirak would teach him more about these things, but it seems that Softfuzz was mistaken.
Then perhaps you are connected with him. The old tales say that he too was Dragonborn.
What could it mean if we are both Dragonborn?
I am unsure. It may mean that you could save us, or it may mean that you could bring about our destruction. But our time here is running out. The few of us left free of control cannot protect ourselves for much longer. You must go to Saring's Watch. Learn there the word that Mirak learned long ago, and use that knowledge on the Windstone. You may be able to break the hold on our people there, and free them from control.
Tell Softfuzz what you know about Mirak.
Much of what was known has been lost to the ages. He was Dragonborn, and yet he served the dragons. A priest in their order, highly esteemed and very powerful. Then he turned against them, becoming something they feared. He was defeated long ago, but it seems he was never really destroyed.
Why must Softfuzz learn this specific word of power? Not that he has any problem going to learn it. He would love to learn more. But he is curious.
Mirak is behind what is happening to our village. And so the knowledge he has gained as Dragonborn is at the heart of it. You are Dragonborn as well. You too can wield this power, perhaps to a better end.
Khajiit thinks that maybe you trust him too much. But this is fine. Yes, backstab kitty. Skyrim is still a very beautiful game. And with all the mods, it does not show its age as you would think it would. What do you mean, free your people from control? Explain yourself, if you would.
Some dark influence wields power over them, forces them to forget themselves and act against their nature. At first, it was only during the night, but now every moment is spent building some strange shrine around the Windstone. I believe if the shrine can be destroyed, the Skull will be free once more. All make a shelter.
Interesting. What is in here, perhaps? Learn word of power. This is very nondescript. Locked. That would be exciting news indeed, backstab kitty. Elder Scrolls 6. Taste City's blade. No, this is not right. Whose blade is this? Merun's. Is there no place Khajiit can stay here? This is the Great Hall again. Shaman's hut. Let us see how far we can get. Yes.
If anyone can help us now, I think she
Again, Khajiit thinks you have too much faith in him.
stay. Stone.
This is not the right path. What in the good? By the gods. Khajiit Khajiit that. Backstab Kitty. What would be your preference for the next Elder Scrolls location? Software expects that you've heard all the rumors. Argonia. Who's the other one? There's another one. People claiming what it was a possibility. Do not freeze, please. This one's game has frozen. We are going to have to restart. Elsewhere, of course. Softpaws must admit, he would not complain if the game took place in Elsewhere. And I would be quite upset if they revisited a zone they have already been to.
Stupid dog.
Stupid dog. Inigo.
How are you doing, my friend? Sure. What's next?
I'm carrying too much. Of course I am. There we go. Yes, so as I was saying, as long as they do not take us back to someplace they have previously been. What in the... No! This is unacceptable! What just happened? So, no Morrowind, no Daggerfall. Hammerfell or whatever it was. But as long as these things are not done, he will be fine. Khajiit does not even know what he is going to be shooting at. Yes, someone is here, and you are going to help me, aren't you? Oh, that spell. Khajiit hates that spell so much. No charges left in that one. Chain lightning. This one heard that the earlier games, like Arena, were not so good. That truthfully, the very first good Elder Scrolls game was Morrowind. But Softpaws has not played them, so he cannot actually speak to this. Where are we? We are very far off track. Aye. And where were you? Leaving Khajiit to die? Coward. This is an interesting place. it can actually be quite difficult to run many older games on newer PCs. The games were not built to use the resources that we currently have, and so things fail. Very frequently, you have to find they're not emulators, they are, or perhaps they are. You may have to find some sort of emulator to run it properly, even if you own the game outright. To make the game think that your PC is older than it is. Why, hello there, Mr. Boar. I've come to say hello. Khajiit almost feels bad killing these funny little people. They are so tiny. Look at them. Who's a little people? Here.
What are you doing?
You look cold. You should warm up. Ash yam. Okay. What was that? Little people are so funny. Little people are evil, and they are going to pay. Changed his mind. He does not like them anymore. Let's see how those would be annoying spells. Being unable to move is very unpleasant. Dragon language, myth no more. This cave is very... It is quite a bit larger than Khajiit originally thought. Here, little people. Bleed out. Get wrecked. All that. Oh, hey, look. A little people on a board. What? Khajiit wanted to pick all those things up. Ah, missed. There are many people who have fond memories of this game. It has never felt quite so powerful before. Where is the dead boar riding thing? Here is the boar. Aye, too bright, too bright. Okay. But
My future is brighter than yours. We are taking this place by storm.
die, little people. Softpaws must admit, he was not paying attention.
Are we taking a break?
How long does this mining take?
My legs are tired too.
I see.
But we should continue on our way. My legs are tired too. But we should continue on our way.
Are you okay, Inigo? Sorry. Right, we have to find the things so we can do the thing. Okay. Perhaps. Khajiit has missed them. Ah, there they are. Baird. The fish snake. The question is, what does this one belong to? Nothing. Wind, cyclone.
You want to ask me something?
I need to trade some things with you, Inigo.
Anything new?
Most of it. We will more than likely be selling it all, though. I still do not know why I have this. We are going to drop the ancient Nordic pickaxe, battle axe, exotic shot. I'll take that. And a longbow. I do not remember picking these things up. This one cannot remember his first game. It was more than likely something on Nintendo. Mario, perhaps. I didn't really get into gaming until, I don't know, the late 90s or early 2000s. Super Nintendo was my system of choice at the time. Many JRPGs, Final Fantasy, Chrono Trigger, things like this. And I haven't been able to stop since.
Let us proceed carefully.
Yes, let us proceed.
So, another seeker after knowledge enters my realm. I am Hermaeus Mora, Prince of Fate and Lord of Secrets. This is Apocrypha, where all knowledge is hoarded. Perhaps you will prove clever enough to uncover the secrets hidden here. If so, welcome. Oh, perhaps you are a fool or a coward. If so, you are in peril. Read your book again and escape before Apocrypha claims you forever.
Inigo? Yes, a console takes getting used to. This is no question. As does PC for those of us who started with controllers. And I must admit, there are still games that I would much prefer a controller for. What is this? Okay. What is that? What is this? That is a very large beast. Where are you? Come out again. Fall down and die! What are you? This world is very disturbing. Which book? To the left or to the right? Khajiit is going to go left for now. Let us see what this book has to offer. Chapter 4. No. We are looking for chapter 3. This one thinks it is unwise to go out of order. In this. What are you? What is this? Where are we going now? Backstab Kitty. In case you missed the beginning of the stream, Khajiit has never done Dragonborn before. This is all very new to him. Khajiit does not like this. Chew. Again. Happening. Why won't you die? Khajiit is not playing games. There is another one. Khajiit cannot survive another one. Strange that these things have locks on them. Go away. What does this do? What is this? It is a light. Khajiit was swinging his sword at a light. Khajiit is beginning to understand. What? This does not seem like a good thing that is happening. Oh, yes. Khajiit would very much like to fight another one of those. Khajiit was almost there. Shall we try this again? Untold legends. Aye. What is this? Black market, bardic knowledge. What is the difference? Well, as happens often at this time, what is going on? Come on. Really? Khajiit must get ready for work. So, he would like to thank everyone who stopped by for his stream today. Backstab Kitty, as always. Bonifat, and anyone else who stopped in. Thank you very much. This one appreciates it. Have a wonderful day.
In the sky, his roar fury's fire, and his scales sharp and sighs. Men ran and they cowered, and they fought and they died. They burned and they bled as they issued their cries. Dovakim, naluksin los varim, walain vokul mafera kaspa. Alfin noro pal gran fornost hol sindrosan, Dovakim fachin kor undra. We need saviors to free us from Alduin's reach. Heroes on the field of this new war to wage. And if Alduin wins, man is gone from this world, lost in the shadow of the black wings unfurled. But then came the tongues on that terrible day, steadfast as winter, they entered the fray, and all heard the music of Alduin's doom, the sweet song of Skyrim, sky-shattering Thum. And so the tongues freed us from Alduin's rage, gave the gift of the voice, ushered in a new age. And if Alduin's eternal, then eternity's done, for his story is over and the dragons are gone. so the tongues freed us from Alduin's reach, gave a gift of the voice, ushered in a new age. And if Alduin's eternal, then eternity's done. For his story is over, and the dragons are gone.
This one thanks you.